3 local families are suing the Dodgers.
Now, they claim they were roughed up by stadium security, and CBS 2's Kara Finnstrom is live at Alleging Park with more on this story. Kara, good morning to you.
Good morning, DeMarco. On the eve of the team's home opener here at Dodger Stadium, as you mentioned, 3 lawsuits have been filed regarding the security force here at the stadium. An attorney did provide video taken just before one of the incidents where you can hear stadium security saying that other fans had complained about the plaintiffs using profanity and they would need to leave. The plaintiffs refused a number of times, and then this is what follows.
Yes, come with us.
Why?
He's going to get escorted out.
No, I'm not.
If you guys touch it, I'm going to file a suit against you guys.
I didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
We were standing right there. We got caught over here because fans were complaining. Not us.
Oh.
Fans were complaining about profanity.
Well, then I'm not going to cut.
Listen, so we stood there and listened. Okay. The code of conduct's on your ticket.
No, they're going to drag me out. They're going to drag me out.
Record it.
Record it.
We're not trying to have all of this, man. We're not
Well,
trying
then
to
let's
have
not. We can't have no freedom of speech.
Somebody came and told him, though.
Just record.
The attorney who filed a complaint in LA Superior Court alleges that excessive force was used. Plaintiffs Adam and Monica Villa say he suffered head, neck, and back injuries back on October 3rd. The attorney says security has been heightened during the decade since that horrific beating of Giants fan Brian Stowe by a Dodger fan, and that the answer is not more security, but smarter security, and is asking for some changes. Now, another of the cases alleges that another person at the stadium, 2 people, Salvador and Priscilla Mota, were injured while leaving a Pittsburgh Pirates game. They claim security insisted he get out of his car and that he suffered severe facial, eye, shoulder, and leg injuries during what they called an unprovoked incident before being handcuffed and taken to the hospital. Photos were also provided of Karen Osorio, who claims Dodger employees violently grabbed cell phones held by her daughter and others and began to accuse them of taking part in illegal activities, saying when they tried to answer, they were attacked, with Karen suffering injuries. The Dodgers tell us they cannot comment on any of these cases, with the litigation still pending. Back here live, there have been complaints, Leslie, DeMarco, of increasing violence by fans in the stadium, not just here, but at other sports stadiums. There's been a lot of discussion about that, what to do about it. So these lawsuits obviously going to increase the amount of attention on that. What is appropriate security, what isn't? And I'm sure we'll be hearing much more about this throughout the day.
Yeah, still waiting to hear both sides, but there's got to be a better way to de-escalate, the situation. Kara, thank you very much. We appreciate it.